spot, Papa. It's the new comic with all my favorite BMX action heroes. This time they're fighting at the BMX Worlds. Isn't it awesome? Wow, kiddo, yeah, let's check it out. When the incredible league of BMX heroes meet at the Jugendpark in Cologne, Germany, that can only mean one thing. It's time for the longest-running BMX event worldwide. This year, they celebrate the 28th anniversary, and our action heroes came not just to fight evil, but to fight in all the main disciplines this sport has to offer.
Hello everybody, I'm Kevin Martin. I'm here with Team Haro to announce the Old School Haro Show. It's at the BMX World Championships in Cologne, Germany. Welcome everybody, I hope you're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a great time.
The Bob Haro Old School Show. That means 5 BMX legends that push the sport to new levels are showing that even the old dogs still have the skills to pay the bills.
Well, just a bunch of us getting together and kind of a reunion type deal, and it's all the guys that were original Haro teams and just coming out and having fun, showing a lot of the newer kids where it started.
Even if the level is now much higher, the new generation is very impressed by how these guys paved the way.
Without these guys, I wouldn't be here, you know, like they are the history of BMX, and they made what BMX is now. So I have so much respect for this guy, and it was amazing like watching them ride live, and I got inspired, definitely.
We do different stuff, but like everything is influenced by what they started in the beginning, you know?
And this man right here is the godfather of freestyle, Mr. Bob Haro himself. Back in the 70s, he started doing tricks on his bicycle and became a role model and a hero for the entire BMX world, no matter which generation.
Today, I'm gonna have a chance to see Bob Haro doing the show, you know, like, whoa, that's awesome.
He was the original guy to kind of show that BMX is like sport as art, you know?
He's just a badass, huge history of the sport.
He's a real motivated person, so it is good to see him here, yeah. And he's still killing it, he still rides really well.
Unfortunately, Bob didn't show his skills at the BMX Worlds, but he did bring a team that is worthy to represent his name. But who are these old school BMX freaks? First guy showing his skills is Brian BLYTHER. He started to ride for Haro Bike's team in 1984 and was renowned as the king of vert for almost 5 years. Currently, he is a police officer in California, but the 44-year-old still does some demos for Haro Bikes to show that he still has the skills. Dave NOURIE is 46 years old, coming from Oregon, and he is a legendary flatland rider. When he was young, he worked at a beer factory, but wanted to move away from that, so he started to concentrate on BMX flatland. NOURIE is well known for his front roll trick that brought him the nickname Gumby. But before he became famous and rode for Haro Bikes, he rode BMX as a kind of street art.
I came to Cologne, the first thing I did was I put my bike together and did a show by the Dome, put a little hat out. Because that's the kind of riding that I did. I used to ride at the beach, and I was always a performing type of rider.
Ron Wilkerson is certainly full of that excitement. He joined the Haro team in 1985 and became a half-pipe legend, being the first guy to do a nothing on the bike. In the mid-80s, Ron organized the first half-pipe and street contest in BMX history called the Two Hip. Today, he shows his skills and judges the BMX vert contest at the X Games. Mike Dominguez pushed the boundary of what's possible in BMX vert like no one before him. In '87, he was the first to pull a 900 on the vert ramp. Last but not least is Dennis McCoy, or DMC. He's had one of the longest running careers out of any pro. He started to ride for Haro back in 1984, competed in 2010 at the X Games, and at 45 years of age still takes part in the Do Tour. The guy's unbreakable.
I never knew I'd be thrilled at this level. It's just the most awesome feeling. And then to be out here with like the old team that I toured with all that time, and it's just, don't make me start crying, it would look really stupid.
Well, DMC is overwhelmed, and so is the crowd. The old school guys are stoked, and the big boss is satisfied with the boys.
I thought it was another great performance by the boys, you know. I think they still got it, you know, and I think they're going to be a little sore tomorrow morning for sure. But I think everybody loved the spirit of the riding and just the vibe. At the end of the day, it's all about fun, riding bikes, riding a freestyle bike, and the whole thing was cool.
But we are not done yet, Mr. Haro, because next time we're going to have a look at the dirt contest.